As a nurse educator, when I'm talking to students about taking a patient's medication history, I try to get the message across that it's super important not to just list what they're on, but really find out if they're taking it and if any of the side effects are troubling them. So I'm glad my mom told me where she and my dad were going that night. I was wrapping up leftovers because my brother Jim was late for dinner. I was home from University of Florida for the weekend, licking my wounds after breaking up with my boyfriend of 5 years. As I was getting ready for going to the movies with my best friend, there was a knock at the door. The police officer asked me my name and how old I was. I'm 21. He asked me to get in his car because my brother had been in an accident. As we drove down the street, he started asking me lots of questions about Jim. Other people used to ask me, "Of all your brothers, who is your favorite?" Without hesitation, I always said Jim. Why him? Because he's funny and the nicest to me, and it also helped he was super cute, an artist, and an athlete. His high school friends must have thought he was pretty great too, because he was voted best personality senior year in high school. The officer then asked me, "Is your brother on any medication?" I said yes. He's on antipsychotics for schizophrenia, especially for the voices in his head. But he doesn't always take them because he hated the side effects. He said, "My personality comes out of this bottle." I wish somebody had asked him about this. I'm really not sure if anyone ever did. The officer then pulled into a parking lot of a high-rise being built on the beach, and he told me he needed me to identify the body. I said no. After he took me home, I called the restaurant and told my dad. That was tough. Then I went to the living room where my brother was the last time I saw him. He had been reading the Bible, and it was open to this passage. Bearing witness to my brother's situation helps me guide students in caring with persons experiencing mental health conditions, especially to understand the reality of medication side effects and how taking your medication can be life-saving.